Hi, this is Steve from Mission Bell Media. I'm going to be talking to you a little bit today about your new website. So the first thing that we're going to need to know is how to log in. Now we're looking here at my company website. You can see this is the site as you would see it, and this is what we call the front end. So this is what a visitor to your site would see. Now we are going to be working in the back end, so we are going to need to log in. So if you go to your web address, so mine is here, and then I were to put in a slash. Now if I put in WP-admin, so the WP is for WordPress, and admin of course is short for administrator. However, I've actually installed a plugin that allows me to use the simpler login. So it'll be yoursite.com whatever /login. Now you're going to end up here at the login screen. My computer's already got my login information saved here. I can tell it to remember me so that when I come back again, it will just go right to the back end. Of course, that's the wrong password. And let's just update that. Okay, so here is my dashboard. So this has the information I need, and this has all of the different menus and tools that I need to build my site. So just to kind of give you a quick tour, we have here, this is the welcome dashboard here. This has just got my information. If you need support, you've got my information. Under here, I've got installed a panel that gives me access to my Google Analytics, so I can see how many visitors I've had to my site over the last month. I can actually change that. And you know what? A lot of the rest of this stuff you're really not going to worry about so much. The stuff here on the left is the more important stuff. Now I'm logged in as an administrator, so your dashboard may look a little different. There are in WordPress different roles that have different permissions. So the top level is administrator. So the administrator has access to everything. Now you may say, oh, I want that, but the more you have access to, the more you can screw things up. So I would say that administrative access is not for everybody. If you're not comfortable with WordPress, you might want to have a lower level um, uh, role. So anyway, the next one down is editor, and an editor has access to all the content. That's the pages and the posts. They don't necessarily have access to all of the inner workings of the site. After that, you have an author. So the author can create and publish their own content, but they cannot edit other people's content. You also have a contributor. They can create content, however, they cannot publish it. It would require someone with editor access or administrator access in order to publish some of their content. And then you can have subscribers, followers, viewers. This role is just people who are going to visit your site. They may need to log in order to comment, but they can't actually generate content. So that's a little bit on the roles. What I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to log out, and I'm going to log in as a as training. Oh, I need a password. What's that? Well, I'm going to have to go to my email. And I'm going to need to find oh look, I've got my password right here. And I'm going to log in. I'll tell it to save the password. All right, so you can see I've got a somewhat smaller dashboard here with a few less options. Instead of having the users where I can go in and edit all the other users, I've only got my own user account here, which is the profile. And I can customize this, things like my color scheme that I want. This is only going to be the color scheme for the back end, so it's just a personal preference thing. Here you can put in your own contact information. and a little biographical information about yourself. If you have a about the author section on any of your posts or pages, then this information is going to be what's going to come up. So anyway, that's a little bit about logging in to your WordPress site.